Hi guys, welcome to Parrot Playhouse. My name is April. This is the beautiful Victoria cockatoo who does not like to film, even though this video is going to be about her. So we're just gonna let her run around on the bed because that's what she likes to do. Right, Victoria? Yeah? And this is Thomas, who loves to film. He's incredibly talented. He's one of the most talkative parrots on the planet. And over there, all those screeches are coming from my black-headed coyote, Maui. I hope you can hear this video. So, this video is on a very serious subject. I'm gonna come a little closer to you because, as you know, Bueno loves to talk, which is fine. So, this video is about an experience I had with Victoria 2 weeks ago. It's something that happens to many parrots, especially cockatoos, African greys, cockatiels, all different kinds of parrots, is feather destructive behavior, mutilating. And it's something that Victoria has dealt with in the past. What? Oh, hold on. He wants to say hi. Do you want to say hi? No? You're so cute. There she is. 3.5 years ago, I helped rescue Victoria and she came to live with me. And when she came to me, she was in horrific condition. She had almost been starved to death. She could barely walk because for so many years she was kept in a cage the size of a parakeet cage. And so her muscles were just gone. And since then, she has literally just fought to survive. She is a hysterectomy survivor, which she had last year. So she, honestly, to me, she's just my hero. And so are you, Thomas. He's my hero too, but she's just a fighter. So because of the treatment, because of, the starvation that she endured for so many years, psychologically, it has affected her. And if she's stressed, if there's something going on with her, she will start to pluck. Although, she has not plucked in like a year. 2 weeks ago, I was gone all day. I was visiting Lorenzo, the cockatoo that had been stolen, and he was found. And I was visiting with his family and meeting Lorenzo for the first time. And before that, there was a lot of stress, right, Victoria? There was a lot going on. But after that visit, I got home and I was gone all day. I opened the door and I found Victoria bleeding. She had mutilated herself. She had a little spot of blood right here on her leg. And then she chewed up the back here. So it was kind of pinkish. There was blood right back here. And then there was a little blood right here. So she had, not only had she plucked herself, she mutilated herself. And that is so not bueno. That's really, really serious when that happens. And you have to be proactive to figure out why this happened. And hold on, you see what she's doing? She's being nesty. We want to avoid, right? Because hormone behavior, nesting behavior also causes feather plucking. So there she is. All right, so we broke that up. Victoria has a past history of feather plucking. As you can see, she hasn't done it for a long time, and I'm talking like a year. So this is all from her past. And it's not going to grow back. A lot of people ask about that because it went on for so long. The follicles, the feather follicles have been killed, right? Although there are a few right there that gives you the cutest little fluff. And then look at those legs. Sometimes she'll get like one right there. Yeah, it looks like a little garter belt. But besides that, they're not going to grow back basically. And she hasn't done it for a long time. So you can imagine when I saw that, it was terrifying because that can turn into a really serious situation. I'm sure many of you have seen cockatoos with holes in their chests. Now, if you got a bird that starts to mutilate, that starts to feather pluck, Call an avian vet, make an appointment, get them in. It can be medical. Don't start Googling things on the internet, finding home recipes, lathering your bird with essential oils. Don't do that. Make an appointment and go see an avian vet right away, because it could be fungus, aspergillosis, which is a fungus that embeds in the lungs and it can kill your parrot. It can also be metal toxicity. They can get a serious infection. That's why if your bird is mutilating, you want to take them to the vet. They might need to go on antibiotics. It can be nutrition. Blood work can tell you so much about your bird. It's also important that you get a log. I always say, get a log, just start writing everything down. What time of year this started, what your bird was eating, how did the poops look. That way when you take your bird to see the avian vet, you'll have a log, and that log will be with you for next year and the following year. And then you can start saying, hey, as long as you rule out it's not medical, hey, my bird is starting to pluck this time of year. Maybe it's hormones. Once you start ruling things out, you definitely also want to look at your parrot's cage. Now, is it a cage that you would want to live in? Is it a cage that you could put a 3 to 5 year old kid in the cage and they would be entertained? Because that's what you're dealing with. They are super, super intelligent, right, Thomas? Yeah, they really are. So, but I knew it wasn't a medical issue. I knew it was more psychological, because Victoria has just had blood work. It hasn't been long since she's been to her avian vet. So this is what I decided to do. I felt, because of all the stress that had been going on with my own personal health condition, I have heart issues, and that has been really stressful. And I know she feels that, even though I try not to bring any drama into the bird room. I try to keep them in a bubble. But I know she feels it, because her and I are so connected. She knows when I'm happy. She knows when I'm sad. I can feel when something's not right with her. It's just, I don't know if you guys understand, but it is just such a powerful connection, and it hurts. I mean, it really hurts, because I love her so much. So I did not take her to the vet immediately. In fact, I did not take her to the vet this time, because I felt she needed her routine back. Victoria is about routine. So when you have a rescue bird, or especially a bird that has been abused, they rely on that routine. All birds rely on routine. I mean, look at the wild parrots out there. Well, we have wild parrots here, or other parrots. They're all about routine. In the morning, they wake up, they're squawking, they're flying, they're looking for food, and then silence, they're taking naps. And then they're back at it. Well, all birds are about routine. So when their routine gets changed up, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, they start to go, oh my gosh, what's happening? I have no control of my life. It's just spiraling out of control. And it's terrifying. They feel vulnerable. They feel like something's gonna come and attack them, right? Yes? So I'm pretty sure that's what Victoria was feeling, because I'm the flock leader and I was showing some serious weakness, I think. Yeah? Was I showing weakness? The next day, I woke up and we just stuck to our routine. Right? Yes, and I made sure that she was in bed at the time the birds go to bed, and that she got a full, uninterrupted 12 hours sleep, and that's what we have been doing, and she is doing fantastic. Also, sleep is huge when it comes to feather plucking and mutilating. If your bird is not getting 10 to 12 hours sleep, you will see an increase in plucking and mutilating. So you want to make sure that they're getting plenty of sleep. And that's not just sticking them in the living room, covering their cage, and watching TV. They need silence. Just pretend that you have a newborn baby and you need silence, or else you're gonna wake up that baby, right? So when you've got a parrot, it's like the same thing. It's like having a toddler. So you don't put a toddler in a living room with, video games going and dishes, clinking and clanking, and say, go to sleep. No, you don't do that. You're not gonna go to sleep. That's ridiculous. I hope by sharing my personal experiences with my birds will help you with your birds and improve your lives and their lives. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you do not already follow us on Facebook, Parrot Playhouse, should they go there? You should definitely follow them because Thomas has some awfully cute pictures on there. And our Instagram page, Parrot Playhouse. Do you have pictures there too? Okay, so he's saying go on there as well. And then do you want them to like and subscribe to YouTube's Parrot Playhouse? What? Okay, so he said please subscribe and like this video. And then what else? Oh, he's also asking, do you think he's cute? Yes? Yeah? I hope so. So put that in this description below. And then most importantly, if you have a bird that is feather plucking, that is mutilating, let me know. Put the link below. Let me know what you are doing to help your bird. And if you found this video helpful for what is going on with your bird's life. So you guys, that's the end of this video. We love you. Yeah? You want to say goodbye? What do you, no, that's rude. Do that later. What are you doing under there? Do you want to say goodbye? Yeah? You've got a messy beak, dude. You got a messy beak, yeah? And then let's see if Victoria wants to say goodbye. All right. We love you guys.